As Gerard mentioned, I've spent quite a lot of the last 8 years living and working in Asia. And that sort of experience emphasises, on one hand, how special, precious and unique Sydney is, and how passionate we need to be about protecting the clean, safe, transparent and creatively vibrant environment that we have here. But at the same time, a close-up view of Asia also brings home how quickly our world is changing. That the era of shipping coal and iron ore may be over, but equally that the 500 million middle-class people in our neighbourhood, it will grow by the time the children currently born are in high school to 3.2 billion and spending 33 trillion a year on services, culture and education. And I think also that cities like Shanghai, Seoul and Singapore, with none of the natural advantages that we have of environment, lifestyle, climate, and even on some measures Melbourne, are overtaking us in many areas through better governance, collaboration of stakeholders and strategic thinking. An objective analysis of Sydney's position relative to other cities supports a view that we've become a bit complacent since the Olympics. A fall in our contribution to Australian GDP from almost 27% to less than 17%, and in Mercer's livability index rankings, steadily down from 4th over the last decade to 11th. And if we aren't investing wisely in our hard and soft infrastructure, then this relative decline will continue. The PwC analysis on the right shows that Sydney rates close or at the top for sustainability, which is the size of the circle, but most of our competitor cities rate higher for their economy, above us in the chart, and almost all rate higher on transport, which is to the right on the chart. In this report, we focus particularly on the City of Sydney, because this core global gateway generates a quarter of the state's GDP, and it's where our major educational and cultural institutions are based. It's where the bulk of Sydney's 30 million visitors come annually and where most of the large companies are based. This inner city, global Sydney, drives the rest of New South Wales and to a large extent the whole of Australia.